channel. It's your girl Empress Imani. What's good? For today's video, we're just gonna do something simple, like an everyday natural glam. So let's just get right into it. I already have my eyebrows done. Like I said in my last makeup tutorial, I'm kind of just gonna keep my eyebrows done in most makeup tutorials unless the eyebrows are important for the video, just to keep the videos kind of shorter for you guys. But since today we're gonna do like something natural, we're not gonna be focusing too much on eyeshadow really, because usually when I do like an everyday type of feat, I don't really put eyeshadow on. I just probably would put like one shade that matches my skin tone for like, you know, the crease. But first things first, I'm actually gonna start off with the foundation. I already moisturized my face and everything. Let me show you guys, because this is literally the best moisturizer if you have eczema or just really dry skin. Cetaphil is amazing. So I used that, and now we're gonna use another foundation today. I dug in my, you know, makeup box. I can't talk. I dug in my makeup box and found this. It's a matte foundation, which is really cool because I've kind of been liking matte lately because my normal foundation is very oily, or it gets very oily throughout the day. So I kind of want to stick to matte foundations now, especially because my moisturizer is really oily. I don't want to put a really oily moisturizer on my face and then on top of that put a oily foundation, because then by the end of the day my face is just gonna be melting off and it's not cute. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of it and put it on my face. That was probably way too much, I'm not even gonna lie. I think I put a little too much. It definitely matches me though. Okay, so I do really like this foundation. The only thing is it's not super full coverage, and even on the days where I'm doing like a natural beat, I like full coverage foundation. So I'm gonna build it up just a little bit in certain spots where I need more coverage, which is not like a lot of spots. But so this spot, I have a dark spot right now, which sucks. I can't wait till that disappears. But I got one here, and then on my nose. Yeah, I don't know why I don't use this foundation more. This foundation is really nice and it matches my shade like really well. Moving on to the concealer, you guys already know what I'm gonna use. I'm using the L'Oreal. I'm using the Revlon Color Stay concealer. Don't you hate when you drop foundation on your clothes? Like, look at that. I don't know if you guys can see that, but dang, that's so annoying. I literally hate that. This is why I don't get dressed before I do my makeup. So for my nose contour, I've really been liking to do a really skinny line because I feel like it makes your nose contour look so much better. So I'm gonna let that sit, and as I let that sit, I'm gonna move on to the contour because so as we let this sit, I'm gonna move on to the contour because when you put your contour on before you blend out the concealer, it kind of helps it blend better, and it kind of puts your contour in the spot that it's supposed to be in, if that makes sense. Oh, I don't think I showed you guys. So for contour, I'm using this brown shade in this Morphe palette. What's the name of this palette? Oh, it's right there. 35C Everyday Chic. Don't mind if it's a little sloppy because we will be going over it anyway. So now I'm gonna take the sponge. I feel like the concealer's been sitting long enough, and I'm going to blend it out. The only thing that I won't be blending out immediately is my nose, because I want the nose to like kind of stay as it is. Another technique that I learned, I feel like when you tend to let the concealer dry a bit, it kind of helps the concealer be more full coverage, and then it helps it stay in that spot that you want the concealer to be. I'm just filling out this part, not this. And then even with this part of my nose, I'm doing it very carefully and concentrated because I don't want the concealer to get everywhere. I kind of want it to stay in that spot. Now we're gonna do the eyes. But you see what I'm talking about? Like, it kind of blends into the contour and makes it even. Sorry for the noise in the background too. My cousins are here. I don't know if I said that already, but. So now going in with my Fenty Beauty setting powder. It's in the shade Honey. I'm gonna press it in. I'm also gonna set my eyebrows because my eyebrows get really oily throughout the day for some reason. I don't know if it's, I think it's the concealer that I use to conceal my eyebrows, to be honest. Set the eyebrows. So I'm just gonna go over the ends of my eyebrows with the brush, just because I feel like the powder kind of got rid of the line a little bit. So I'm gonna warm up my cheeks a bit. I'm gonna use this one right here, this shade. Kind of worked as like a blush as well, which is pretty cool. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm actually, because I want my cheeks to be a little sharper, so I'm gonna take the Fenty Beauty powder and I'm going to take this brush and kind of outline my contour, but I'm not gonna let it set. I'm just gonna dust it off immediately. I don't want like a super harsh line, but oh my gosh, I feel like this brush had glitter on it. So now I'm gonna blend out the nose, but I'm gonna use the tip and I'm gonna do it very carefully so that this kind of stays in that spot. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. Oh my gosh, I make the ugliest faces when I do my makeup. It's just uncanny. Perfect. Now that's the cool part about this. That's why I'm so happy I learned this from him. But when you do this, it kind of just like gives you a nose contour without contouring your nose. So you don't have that harsh product on your nose or harsh contour. It's kind of like a natural contour of just your foundation shade, which is pretty cool. So I like my under eyes to be kind of bright. So what I like to do is take a concealer like I like to take a concealer like eyeshadow shade and just kind of press it in under my eyes, and it makes them so much brighter. Like, you guys can literally see the difference. Okay, so I'm gonna put that same shade on my nose, but I'm gonna try and do it carefully because this is a really big brush. And I'm just gonna use this to kind of set my nose contour. I mean, my nose highlight. It looks amazing, amazing. Okay, so now, like I was saying earlier, I don't use eyeshadow when I do like a natural everyday beat, but I do put eyeshadow on that's kind of like close to my skin tone, just so that the shade on my eyes just look neutral. I'm gonna take this shade right here and blend that all over my eyes. Okay, it's looking great. Now that we got that done, if you want to add highlight, you can. I don't think I'm going to, but I'm not too sure yet, so I'm just gonna skip that part for now. I'm gonna take this eyeliner and draw my beauty marks. Got 1, 2, and 3. I wish I had mascara, but I don't. But I will be applying lashes. Okay, so I have my lashes on already. I like to put them on off camera now, but I think I am gonna do highlight, just very little. And I will be using this shade, or should I do gold? I haven't done gold highlight in a while. I don't know. The gold would be too much. Or not, because then maybe I could change my jewelry and wear gold. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, that looks beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little bit on the tip of my nose. And I want to put some on the bridge, but I'm gonna use a smaller brush because I want it to be concentrated. So I'm gonna take this brush, it has a really small tip, and I'm gonna dip it in the gold. So I got some tissue, and I'm just gonna use that to wipe around or wipe my lips. Perfect. Okay, so for my lips, I'm just gonna put on some lip gloss, and that's pretty much it. I'm not lining my lips or anything. Amazing. Now the last step is just to set and forget. So I'm gonna use my Huda Beauty setting spray. Well, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'm on a road to 1K, so I'm trying to hit that before the end of this year, and I know we can do it, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.